Okay. Testing. 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 Testing audio. Testing. Testing. Testing audio. Okay, awesome. Testing audio. Okay, awesome. Let's get started. I'm excited to be back streaming again. It's been a minute. Yeah, sorry. I've been looking into moving apartments, and I found a place that was really nice and cheap, and it was like there's a lot of square footage and stuff. But they got me good. They because I have to pay for electricity, and then I also have to pay 130 utilities fee, which is like, so it's like the utilities are gonna be like twice as much. Basically, is the long and short of it, of like most places. So it's like really stupid. It's like really abysmally stupid. And yet the irony is, I'm probably still gonna pay less where I'm going. So for a nicer apartment. So. There you go. Why is my game lagging? Bruh. Is it a slideshow? Hold up. I need to do something here. Let's boot up old task manager. Okay. Why is it giving me so many problems? Why does task manager fix that? Whatever. Okay, it looks fine. If it looks choppy on your guys' end, let me know. Okay, so we go, we're just gonna go to the next cycle, I think. Or no, what are we missing? What are we missing? We need this. Yeah, okay, we can't get that this cycle. So we'll just move on. We'll just move on. I didn't set this up properly to do the feat of strength, the gauntlet of strength right now. So we'll have to do that next playthrough. Yeah, I'm just, so what I'll do is I'll grab the Phantom Kunai, and then we'll do the gauntlet of strength next cycle. There's no way around it. I goofed up, kind of. Yeah. So we need to go to 9, I think. Playthrough number 9. It's gonna be a long journey to where we want to go. That's for darn sure. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty standard intro. Sekiro intro. First level. Whatever. And then with, yeah, so we'll give him the charm. Sorry, I'm engrossed by Sekiro once again. Yet again, I am engrossed by Sekiro. Sekiro! Oh! The bamboo noise, yeah. Yo! And then the bamboo noise. Sekiro! Mamma mia. Mama frickin' mia, the Sekiro. The freaking Sekiro. Also, these are books. Are books... I don't know that much about the history of books in China. And I think about it, because these are like books. But I think of like scrolls? Whatever. Give Crow's charm. Insist you take it. Okay, now that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Without that, we're nothing. Without that, we are truly nothing in this world. Without that, we are truly nothing. We have no humanity without that. That is our purpose on this earth. Is to suffer. Is to suffer the charmless. We are charmless. That's what we are. As like human beings in this world. Utterly charmless. We have no style. We have no grace. This Sekiro has a funny face. Sekiro. Sekiro is here. You know him well. He's the first member of the Sekiro crew. If he hits ya, it's gonna hurt. Sekiro. Sekiro is here. Bam. He's the first member of the Sekiro crew. And let's see. I'm trying to think here how we do this. Yeah, but basically, if you really think about it, this game is Donkey Kong 64. If you really think about it, if you really examine it really close up, this game is very similar to Donkey Kong 64. If you just really look at it really closely. If you just really take like a quick look at it conceptually, I think you'll find that it's very similar to Donkey Kong 64. In terms of its like structure and design and general premise. I walk around collecting delicious bananas of various colors. I switch between lanky Sekiro. There's lanky Sekiro, chunky Sekiro. There's Grandpa. Grandpa helps me out, or whatever. There's Grandpa Sekiro, who does the Sekiro thing. See, this is little Sekiro. That's kind of the idea. You get little Sekiro, you get Grandpa Sekiro, you get regular Sekiro. This is the Crocodile Man. I can't remember what they're called again. King K. Rool. Boom! You can counter him. You gotta collect all the jiggies or whatever to unlock the next world. You know what? It's kind of weird thinking about. It kind of. These games sort of almost do feel like a Donkey Kong. Like I don't know what it is about Sekiro. But it literally feels more like a Donkey Kong game. There's something about it. Like it really does feel like a freaking Banjo-Kazooie kind of thing. Like there's like a little bit of a vibe there. I'm not sure what's up with that. Just like a Banjo-Kazooie that instead of just like whatever. Instead of, whatever there is in Banjo-Kazooie, it's just like this guy. Ow. Shooting me with his bow and arrow. And hurting me. And killing me. Poor Genichiro. There we go. Wow. Excellent work. Excellent. Yet again, another excellent Genichiro kill. Right after rip. Asylum Demon is dead. Okay, now we need to go to... we obviously need to start with Chained Ogre. Is that pellets? Okay, whatever. We'll start with Chained Ogre. Just because it's the easiest boss, roughly. Or no, well, don't, not because it's the easiest boss, because we need... What do we need? We need everyone's favorite item of all time. Or the Demon Bell, don't we? That's what we're here for, the Demon Bell. That's why we showed up. For that sweet, sweet Demon Bell. Oop. It's such a shame that nobody likes Sekiro. It is legitimately such a shame that nobody in their right mind likes Sekiro. That's really the main problem with Sekiro, is that no one likes it. I don't know what they did wrong, because I like Sekiro. I think Sekiro's fun. It's not Dark Souls. You know, I think that's what people wanted, and I think that's what I expected too. I think that was the issue with it, is people were like, oh yes, finally, an Eastern Dark Souls, and it's not. It's like its own entire thing. It's like a weird, like, assassination game, but then there's also Soulsborne bosses too. And I think it just soured people to it, unfortunately. Yeah, whatever. Give me the bell. It's like a weird, like, platforming adventure assassination game, but with like Souls bosses. But they're like all mechanics. They're like all, there's like all mechanics. There's like no RPG stuff in the game, basically. So like ends up, or it just doesn't feel like there's RPG stuff. Is like kind of the main issue with it. Oh. Okay. For you. Okay. Again. Boom. Nice and simple. See, I got that ogre in me. I got that chained ogre. Boom. Again. Oh, shoot. There goes that. That's pretty close, too. Whatever, we'll get the revive animation. Where is it? Sekiro, moichido. Umareru, or whatever the heck he says. Umareteiru. Boom. Yeah. Once again, your typical chained ogre. Just a very, very excellent work there. Not really. Well, it was okay. It was fine. That was fine. It was fine. Like I said, it was fine. Wasn't my best work. Definitely not my best work by any means. But also not my worst work either. So it's like whatever. You do what you can, you know? That's what you do what you can. That's what you do. You do what you can. You know? Oh. Drop down. Let me think. Oh. Okay. Yeah, see, then we just gotta avoid the headless. Wait, so no head? It's like a meme that the kids are doing, I guess. No, they're not kids. You know for a fact it's not children who think that's funny. You know for a fact it's like full-blown adults who are like, that's so funny. It's like just full-blown adults who just like have bad taste. I think that's absolutely hilarious. You know that no children... That's the problem with like kid influencers and stuff. You know, it's like I'm always like, oh, you know what the kids are into or whatever, right? And it's always some adult who's pretending to be a child. That's literally always what it is. And like to a certain extent, I don't hate that. But when it's like people who like go out of their way to like appeal to young people, it's like almost depressing. You know, like I honestly feel like a lot of these guys, a lot of these influencers or whatever, you know, the whole thing is like, oh, you know, we're just like hello fellow. It's literally like some hello fellow kids stuff, you know, and that's the beauty of it, right? Is it's like you have a guy like Northern Lion or whatever, right? It's like that guy is not pretending to be a kid. That guy is not pretending to be a kid at all, right? Like that guy just isn't pretending to be a kid. He's bald, like he's bald as hell. He's pretending to be a successful adult, which I guess he is, right? But you know, he's pretending to be like a banker. Like he's like, oh, I'm a Wall Street guy. Like that's who he's trying to pretend to be, right? When he's like an entertainer. And like that's honestly way more noble than whatever the heck these other influencers are doing. And it's one thing if you're like trying to appeal to little kids and you're doing like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff, right? And you're like in your mid-20s. Or whatever, like that's totally okay. Like I think that's fine, I guess. You know, the issue is like people who are like 20, 25 pretending to be like 16. Like that bothers me. Like that legitimately bothers me. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't sit right with me. Nope. I'm gonna hold on, let me die to a general real quick here. Because I don't know how to play Sekiro. Just die to it generally fast. Why not? Is he dead already? Oh, okay, cool. Boy, those attack power bonuses, huh? They really add up, don't they? Those attack power bonuses really add up. And I think I didn't grab Stairway either. I think I forgot to grab Stairway somehow. It's typical. I didn't even know about Stairway for my first playthrough, which I think I've said before. But I didn't grab the bonfire. Yeah, so it's like, you know, you look at stuff like, honestly, if they really wanted this game to be more memorable, they honestly should have trimmed some of the Dark Souls stuff. Like, maybe there just shouldn't be bonfires in this game. Maybe there shouldn't be bonfires and there, like, shouldn't be Estus or something. I don't know. Like, I actually don't know what they could have done to make this game... Well, what they could have done to make this game more successful is make it, like, more like Dark Souls. So, you know... You have RPG stuff, right? You have like stats, right, that you level up in a stat screen. You know, just make them Asian style or whatever. And then you have like magic. You have like ninja magic that you can do. And then you have like different weapons, right? You have like a scythe. Maybe you have less weapons. Maybe the game has less weapons overall, but you still have weapons, right? And then you upgrade them with Titanite. You know, you find like Ninja Titanite. And you upgrade your scythe and you upgrade your frickin' thing. You know, like Bloodborne. Remember that game Bloodborne that everyone loves? Remember Bloodborne? Remember Bloodborne, everyone? Does anyone else here remember Bloodborne? The game I've never played? Remember Bloodborne? Yeah, gee, I wonder if maybe they could have made this game a little bit more like Bloodborne. And then people maybe would have liked it more? I don't know. You know, I'm just spitballing here. Maybe that's what this game needed, was to be more like Bloodborne. I mean, it's a one in a kind, it's a one in a million masterpiece, unlike any other game. Truly impressive and incredible, and yet simultaneously, it really seems like everyone else but me hates it. It literally feels like I'm the only guy that likes it. I know that's not true. You know, like I absolutely do know that that is not true, but also. That's how it feels. It literally feels like I'm the only guy who likes this game in the whole world. And that everyone else hates this game and that they think it's really bad and awful. And that they really hate this game. Like, I legitimately feel like people absolutely hate this game so much. I feel like nobody at all likes this game. What's this guy? I hate that NPC so much. He just sits there and he just blocks. That's all that guy does, is just sit there and blocks. That's all he does. Unbelievable. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's like people don't like this game because it's not like Dark Souls, and I can respect that. I can respect the fact that people don't like this game. I really truly can. I really truly can respect the fact that people hate this game. Because it is not like Dark Souls at all, and it should be. I'm not sure why like a dodge roll is so anathema to them, to the developers, you know, like why they thought to themselves that a dodge roll was no good for this. Because it's sort of the thing that the game desperately needs. They need to just like get rid of the parry block, or they need to have the parry and block. I think. I don't know. The problem is that yeah, I don't know. Because if there's no, if you're dodge rolling stuff, what's the point of the block? Is it like the same as like a normal Dark Souls block? Okay, well you don't really do that actually. Maybe there's some attacks that you're supposed to block, like how it is in Dark Souls. I don't know. But one more. I think it's just these two. Oh. Doesn't wake up. Thank goodness. There we go. Boom. Oh shoot. Ow. Oh shoot. That's so bad. I love the Gwyn grab there he's got though. It's pretty funny. Boom. There we go. Okay, next is Snick. Oh wait, we need to talk to the guy. We need to talk to the merchant. What am I doing? We have to talk to the merchant. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, we have to talk to the merchant. Where's the merchant? He's down here. He's this way. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Come on. Try that again. Okay. Luckily, this guy's gonna do like nothing. He's just gonna sit there looking at me. Because he's one of the coat ones. Oh, never mind. There he goes. Oh, finally. Come on. Unbelievable. I hate those coat ones for some reason. I don't know what's going on with them. Okay. Flame barrel member. Okay. Does he, I think, did I just reset him? Maybe what I'll do is I'll just reset him really quick here. Because I just need the item from him. And I have the gold for it, basically. So I'll grab the item from him. And then that way I can get Lazulite Shuriken. Okay, here we go, yeah. Phantom Kunai 2700. Okay. Where is it? Let's get my gold up. Boom. Was that it? Yeah, okay, that's all I needed, yeah. Purchase item. Phantom Kunai. Boom. Okay, so now I can go upgrade to the Lazlight Shuriken. The thing is, it's so hilarious how, like, I need Lazlight Shuriken for, like, one thing. And then every other endgame upgrade, I think, honestly, I need Sabimaru, too. I need the Poison Sabimaru as well. I don't think I have the resources to upgrade it, though. Because I think I need fat wax. Lumps of fat wax. And this is, like, a huge pain to get. You have to either farm them in Fountainhead Palace, or you have to farm them from monks in Senpo Temple, which is like really hard to do. Okay, so what do we need? Yeah, see, we don't have enough lumps of fat wax. We need like a ton of lumps of fat wax, and then we have enough for Sabimaru. Or no, we don't have enough for Sabimaru. We need like scraps of iron for Sabimaru. That's so crazy. And then I have Purple Fume Spark. And then I need why don't I have the, what's this? It's the pine resin. It's in Hirata Estate. Yeah, and then the rest I don't really need actually. I actually don't need the rest of them really. Maybe I could use like the fire spear for Headless Ape, or for phase 2 of Ape or whatever. Are we done on skills? No, we need to hit one more. We literally need one more skill and then we're done. And the rest of these I'm not even gonna bother with. Yeah, I got all these. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with anything else. That's actually it. Okay, so now we deal with the dumb snake that everyone loves. See, this is like this is one of the things I hate about this game, is the stupid snake. It's like so it's really not bad actually. I don't hate it. Sorry, but it's like very console game-y. It's like very, very, very console game-y. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, game. Come on, let's try that again. Let's try that again, fam. And the grappling hook and stuff, like they put all this effort in the grappling hook. Honestly, this game does not need the grappling hook. This game actually does not need the grappling hook. I'm like really sad to say this, but the game does not need the grappling hook. But I guess if there's no grappling hook, what's even the point of the prosthetics? I don't know. Like, what is the point of the prosthetics? Is that where your weapon art comes from, I guess? I don't know. I literally don't know what they could have done different to make this game, like, palatable to people. Well, okay, I know exactly what they could have done. Just make it like Bloodborne. Just make it like Bloodborne. But then it's like, oh, and honestly, I think that the system, oh my gosh. The prosthetic system is kind of a failure. Like, that's not to say that all the prosthetics are bad all the time. Obviously, some of them are, like, really good in their just respective scenarios, but, like, I don't know. Uh-oh. I goofed it up. Shoot. Ah, sweet snake. Yeah, because you have to hit that grapple. Or else it just, like, kills you immediately. You have to hit that grapple, basically. Yeah. Whatever, I'm dead. Yeah, right up. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and rub it in. Why not? Just remind me that I stink at this game, Sekiro. So yeah, I think that nobody really liked. I mean, like I said, the prosthetic is fine. I think that I don't know. It's tough because they wanted to do something different. And in a lot of ways, what they did was something that nobody really wanted. Is I think the problem with Sekiro. And so there's like a lot of people who've played it and they've been like, oh, it's really great, right? But it's just like not a Souls game. And so it's like everybody kind of hates it. Like it's so funny how who's that one dumb streamer? No, sorry, I shouldn't call him dumb. You know who I'm talking about though. The guy who speedruns Dark Souls, like Distortion 2 and stuff, and how like they just don't touch this game. Like they know that it's like a career-ending decision to play this game because nobody likes this game. Absolutely nobody in their right mind likes this game. It's so sad. It is so sad that nobody likes this game at all. It's luckily, I mean, it's good news for me because I only need to make one video about it. That's the problem, is like there's only one video to make about this game. That's really the problem right there. That's like the sad thing about it. It's like there's only enough like material to make one video about it. Is like the issue with this game. It's like, you know, I could talk about the bosses more, but like we all know that. Oh shoot! Come on, man! What are you doing? Look like I got to revive. Oh, there we go. Jeez. He like body blocked me from that grapple point. It's like the craziest thing. So it's like this beautiful artistry. There's like a beautiful artistry involved in this game, and yet at the same time, it's like a brilliant game, and there's like beautiful artistry, but like at the same time, it's like the game itself is very like execution oriented and kind of one-dimensional. As a result, there's like not really that much. It's knowing the bosses is really fun. Like getting to know the bosses is like really fun. But like I don't really do that on my channel, you know. Like I'm not like, oh, dodge him when he does this, right? Like somebody else has done that. So I kind of just don't really have to. Is sort of the idea. My whole brand is like cheesy, like dumb routing optimization setups, or I mean, yeah, like character build optimization setups to like make the game really easy. To like make it like really easy, and then like all this stuff, all this like dodging and blocking and parrying and blah blah blah, all that stuff is stuff you're supposed to kind of like. Somebody else has done that, and so you're supposed to like see that material. But those guys neglect like what I do, so it's like, come on, man. Go. Okay. They're not have mid-air prosthetics. I need to look at that. I might not have mid-air prosthetics, which is like fine. Yeah, and then you have bosses like this where there's like the camera is just so bad, and like you kind of get used to them in Dark Souls, like the bad camera bosses, like what's his name? The dragon Oseros and stuff, right? And like all the dragons have like Calameet's another one where the camera on him is like really bad. The camera feels like really bad on him. If you like don't do them right, you have to like go against your instincts to fight Calameet. I might need mid-air prosthetics actually. Okay. I don't need mid-air combat arts. Is there no mid-air prosthetics? No, I do have mid-air prosthetics. Okay, it just doesn't work on all of them, I think. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Oh, wait, no, rest. We gotta rest. We also have to talk to Ishinashina. Or the Tengu or whatever. There's actually no way around that. Enhanced attack power, boom. And how many Spirit Emblems? Okay, cool. I don't want to be in a Spirit Emblem deficit if I can avoid it. Next is like actually the hardest boss in the game, the Blazing Bull. This is the other problem with Sekiro is once you figure out the bosses, it's like the game is so topsy turvy. The game is like insanely topsy turvy. It's like Blazing Bull is harder than like Owl, it's stuff like that. Yeah, it's really goofy. Okay. I think I might, honestly, maybe I can like refuse him or something. I don't know. I think I have to do this part. I'm not sure. Because if you kill Genichiro and you haven't done this part, he doesn't appear in the tower. Basically, he just doesn't appear. So you like have to do this part or something. I'm not sure. I might need to like look into it, but as far as I know, if you kill Genichiro and you don't do this part, he just isn't there. You have to talk to him to go to Senpo Temple. Or no, actually it's not true. That's actually not true. Yeah, plus there's like a bunch of like the endings and stuff where you need like certain dialogue trees. There's a lot of little things I hate about this game, even if it's really great. Mostly it's just not a Souls game. That's like its biggest sin. That's like the main cardinal sin that it commits, is not being a Souls game. Oh shoot, yeah, see then they do that, yeah. Whatever. I guess some scrap. Okay, there it goes. There's scrap iron, yeah. That is scrap iron. That's actually really crucial. So now I just need the fat wax. The lumps of fat wax from the monks of Mount Congo. And then I'm gonna be able to get the next one. The stupid butterfly. The worthless. This is the thing, is that like you look at the tree. You look at the prosthetic tree and they're like a lot of them are really bad. Like really bad. Like uselessly bad. And like I think the point was, their idea was that their like plan was that the prosthetics weren't supposed to be that important. They're like supposed to be like a nice little like freebie on top of whatever you're doing. But you never really get the opportunity to experiment with them, and so they always kind of stay bad no matter what you do. And that's kind of always been the issue with prosthetics. That is like, I really feel like if prosthetics didn't cost Spirit Emblems, they would actually be better. Because then you could like experiment with them, you could mess around with them, you could goof around. You know, it's like, oh, but what about, you know, what about Shuriken costing nothing, right? Like, surely that can't be. But I legitimately, I think Shuriken could cost nothing and the game would be fine. I legitimately think Shuriken could cost nothing and the game would be totally fine. Because, like, it's pretty bad, actually. It's, like, really bad to be sitting there throwing shurikens at enemies. That's, like, actually a really stupid way to try to deal with enemies. And so, like, you could totally do it and, like, try it, and it would not work. And so you don't need Spirit Emblems for shurikens, for example. Like, I think what they don't want is for people to, like, feel like they have to cheese bosses by just, like, standing there and shurikening them. But there is, in fact, a lot of downtime in boss moves and stuff, and so, like, if you could shuriken them, the game, it would actually feel better. Like where Monkey, like when Stupid Monkey's like, when Stupid Guardian Ape is doing his dumb Guardian Ape crap, you could just like nail him with like a couple shuriken and like it wouldn't do anything, right? It'd basically be placebo, but it would at least feel kind of good. You'd at least be like, okay, you know, I get a little bit of chip on him. But instead it's just like a waste of Spirit Emblems. Because of Spirit Emblems. Oh gosh. And I'm dead, yeah. Blazing bolt, everybody. Run straight, boss. Ow. We're less bad at it, honestly. Ow, there we go. Oh boy, yep, okay, we're gonna try it again. He's like the Capra demon in this game. That's like actually a really apropos way of putting it. He's like actually essentially like the Capra demon. Honestly, if he's giving me trouble, I need to gunpowder him. See, it like punishes you so hard for experimenting with stuff like gunpowder. And that's really what it comes down to, is like I'm sitting there and I'm like, I like don't want to spend spirit emblems to gunpowder him. Even though that's like just what you have to do. And so that's the sort of thing they really needed to like iron out. It's like they should have just like done away with spirit emblems basically. Or make spirit emblems only apply to like spells. Or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like really realistically, if I could do it, I would have given the game stats. But I would have made the stats like I would have had like simplified versions of it. So like I think the no stamina is fine. I think that's actually perfectly good. And then you don't need armor. You don't need equip load either. Like there's no reason to have equip load in this game. I think that's fine too. But I would have made maybe like the I don't know. It's like really tough. Because I'm like trying to imagine a game that does not exist. You know what I mean? Oh boy. Oh my gosh, and you only get like one attack in on him. But it just feels so bad to fight. Yeah, okay, so you only get one attack. You only get one attack on him there. You don't get two. You're like, oh please, two, sir? Oh, and you don't get it. Yep, there's no way to punish that one either. Except sometimes there is, because he staggers. So you have to like play him really... Yeah, he's a very awkward boss actually, I'm sorry to say. Oh wait, is he? I thought he was gonna flip out there, but he doesn't. Yeah. I think Purple Fume Spark is actually bad there too. There's like a delay on it. Wait. Yeah, I need Long Spark. Long Spark is the one I want there. And then there's like two more guys right afterwards too, just to really stick it to you. Like really weird, like that's maybe like the weirdest boss of the game in some ways. Because he's so like weird and punishing. He's like really not that bad. He like actually is just not that bad, but also very strange. Very, very, very bizarre boss. For like no reason. Very, very, very strange boss for some reason. Yeah, I gotta give this game that all the bosses have like an insane amount of character to them. In some ways, bad ways. Some of them have like character in like really bad ways, but they all have character to them. How am I doing this? Uh-oh. Shoot, he blocked. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing this. We're just doing this, I guess. Like another problem. I'm honestly... I guess I could try that. I could try gunpowdering them. Let's give it a shot, actually. Okay, that actually totally worked, yeah. That actually totally freaking worked. There we go. Okay, I see I should have just done that from the start. Yeah, and maybe you could do like spear or something. You could do like the spear, the fire spear. But yeah, now we just de-aggro him and we plunging attack him. Or we backstab him here. Come on. There we go. We should turn around. Boom. Oh shoot. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, these guys are pretty awkward too, actually. Because you can kind of dodge them, but you sort of can't. Yeah, see like right there where I backstabbed that. They're like weirdly syncopated too. Boom. Whatever. He goes down just like the rest. It's fine. So far those guys have not been an issue. Yeah, so we'll kill Genichiro, and then we'll go to... We'll kill Genichiro, and then we'll go to Mount Kongo. It's such a shame. Like, it's such a shame that I'm the only person who likes this game. Yet again. Oh, okay, yep. Gotta block that, I guess. That guy. See, it's a cool set piece, but... It is a cool set piece, but it's very, like, blasé. A great set piece, but kind of blasé. At this point, just a little blasé. Luckily, we're moving at a pretty good clip here. Nothing like too crazy, but like we're getting there. We're getting there. Kill this guy because he can also drop scrap iron too. Boom. Okay. So I can skip these enemies too if I want to. And then I need to buy like a ton of divine confetti. So I think I will. We'll just move on. This part's not so important. goons. See, the thing is, the nice part of Sekiro, the really fun part about Sekiro is actually like the big bosses. So it's kind of like a Souls game in that way. But a lot of ways these mini bosses are kind of a disappointment. This guy's like the standout as being like kind of a good one. This guy's like actually sort of the standout as being a decent mini boss. That and the spear guy. Boom. Okay. Now we can buy the, let's spend this gold actually while we're here. So we, acquire skills. Boom. Okay, so we have the bonus, now we have the bonus for Buddha's candies. And it's the last one. That's the last skill we need. It's not even that good. Like using Buddha's candies is such a pain. Because they just don't last very long. I don't think they even, I think they last like 30 seconds or something. So I'm not sure what that does. If it doubles it, that's pretty good. But if it doesn't double it, it's just like not much. But it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Or fortunately, I guess. Depending on how you want to look at it. Okay, so Ashina Dojo. And if we want to, I guess we can try to knock him out of the air. It's not something I've like ever done basically. The whole time I fought this guy is I've like never knocked him out of the air. But I could try that. I think that's actually probably the preferable way to deal with him. Is to knock him out of the air when he does the jump. So I think if you really want to optimize this guy, you should spend your spirit. You know what's so funny is I burned him. And I was thinking about doing spear on this part right here. It's like tough to do though. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try spear really quick. Oh, see, I didn't do it right. Yeah, I didn't do it right again. I feel like it's just like the windows for hitting him with the shuriken are just like so tight. Okay, that didn't work. I think I have the wrong spear. Well, what is the right spear? Which one is it? Huh. Interesting. Oh shoot. Whoa. Whoops. Spear, like I said, spear is still good for... To be fair to the game, you have to give the developers at least the credit of the fact that... Oh. Yeah, and he just like blocks it. That's the attack I need to hit with the shuriken, probably. If I like actually want to like, yeah. See, and then he goes straight into the arrow too, so I can't even actually like punish him. Trying to find another use for spear. Genius. Yeah, and then he jacks it up. Yeah, there's no way spear is good for that. Spear has like always been bad. There's like no way to around it. It like does the one thing. It has like the one weird interaction with monkey, and that's like it. Like you're better off using gunpowder, basically. Luckily, this guy's like a complete joke, so it like doesn't matter. Very fortunate that this guy is a complete joke. That kind of performance against any other boss would probably have killed me. Oh. Still can't get lightning countered. Oh shoot. I jumped over it. Trying to jump over the thrust attack. See, I was thinking maybe spear would be good against that like floating cloud passage, but it just is not. Oh, cool. So you're not supposed to be able to dodge that one either. Okay, luckily this guy's a complete joke. Luckily this guy just stinks. He's just bad. Hit everything. This is the ragamuffin with the heart of gold. Is who this guy is. He's the ragamuffin with the heart of gold. But he doesn't have my drip. You'll notice he does not have the scarf drip. The orange tattered robes, the scarf drip. He hasn't got any of that. But we can forgive him. Can't we? Can't we? We can forgive Genichiro. No matter how sad and pathetic he is. He's such a blurbo or whatever. Is that the word for that? Yeah, he's very blurbo core. Just sucks. Generic. Trash. He's terrible at everything. That's really who I am when you really think about it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and this whole these story segments are so terrible too. Like these should not be in the game. They're like interesting the first time, and then each subsequent time they just get worse and worse. These story segments, because there's just no way to skip them. You actually have to go through these story segments, which is part of the problem. But they never thought that anyone would play the game more than one time, I guess. They didn't even plan for anyone to play this game more than once. So there you go. Well, I don't even remember what he's telling me to do. Okay, no, yeah, I need to see Ishin. Ishin-sama. Oh. Over here. Start on the wrong side. That's really crucial. Really crucial technique to forget which door it is, or which side it's on. Okay. Let's see how many of those we can collect. Okay, now we go to Senpo Temple. I think we talked to him. Pull up. Yeah, maybe we talk to Kuro. Because I do need the Everblossom. Or I need the second bell. Or the Father's Bell. I do absolutely need the Father's Bell. Yeah, and plus like a lot of like folding screen monkeys. Doing that 9 times is like gonna be kind of like eh. Okay. Talk. Okay, so I need to wear out their dialogue if I can. I need that. Okay. I think that's it for now. See, I need to like look it up every time to remember how to freaking deal with this. Okay, I think I just need to come back later after Mount Congo. It's like, yeah, I have to go through all their dialogue in a specific way just to get the optional owl father fight. It's like such a see, I do understand why people hate this game. The more I deal with this game, the more I realize why people don't like it. But I only need to do this one time. This is the only time I'm gonna do it. I think it's like this game is really fascinating and fun the first like 10 times. You know, like the first like I think Dark Souls is much more interesting in a lot of ways, unfortunately. Whatever. Even Demon Souls I think is probably better. But there's life for you, you know. What can you do? We'll use Axe against this guy. At least they can't take that away from me. At least they can't take that away from me. The woke mafia can't take using Axe against can't take using Axe against what's his face against away from me. No matter how hard they try. They're out there, you know, there's women with dyed hair on the street corner saying like, you know, or I mean in the in like a downtown protest, and they're like, stop using Axe on armored warrior. And I'm like, you can't stop me. You can't stop me. Oh, wrong direction. What can I say? I'm ride or die about it. That's me. It doesn't matter how much you beg and plead. I'm never going to stop using Axe against Armored Warrior. Look at that Axe. It looks kind of Western to me. I don't know that much about Japanese traditional axes, but I'm not convinced that's a Japanese traditional axe. I'm sorry. You'll have to forgive me. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that's a Japanese traditional axe. I like legitimately am not. I'm sorry. Like I can't buy it. No. One second, I need my phone. What am I doing? Where was it? It's fine, I get to stand up anyway. I need to stand up anyhow. Feels a lot better. Okay, I gotta kill these guys, unfortunately. For their dumb fat wax. Isn't there like one near... No, there's not one I can pick up. Where is it? Yeah, so we need to do Amoeba Possession Balloon. Boom. Oh, so no freaking item. Right off the rip, no item. Oh. I'm gonna have to farm them off of Fountain Palace at this rate. And there's no way I'm gonna get a single fat wax here. I've got like an ungo sugar. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna skip this, I think. And we'll backstab this guy. Oh, there's one is. Okay, no, I just got one. I'm trying to think if there's like another way to farm them. Or something. Maybe there's like a place I can get, like I can just pick some up. I need to just like look into that. Because if I could get a couple extra, I don't need that many lumps of fat wax. Okay, there's another one. That's actually pretty good. You know what? Let's actually just do this. Yeah, I don't want to fight the Taro Trooper. So we bug out. I do not want to fight the Taro Trooper. Also, why are there bandits here? This game is such a mess. It's such like a Dark Souls thing to do for there to be bandits there. It's like, why? Why exactly are there bandits there? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know why there's bandits here. Is there some deep lore explanation? Did I miss the audio log that explained it? There's like a guy who's like, we hired bandits to help us deal with to help us guard the way to the folding screen monkeys, but I don't know if I trust them. You know, like this is BioShock or something. We find like a audio, like a cassette tape. We find it's just like a full-blown straight-up cassette tape, and it's like John Congo here, and we originally were planning on not relying on bandits. What? Oh, that staggered him. That staggered him. That straight staggered him. He's actually a really interesting boss. This is actually one of the more interesting bosses in the game. I hate him less than Blazing Bull, although maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I see. That's not gonna hit. Oh no, there it goes. Okay, cool. Lucky me. Lucky me I angled that correctly. Roberto. Mamma mia. Roberto. We need to grab the persimmon too. Do we need to grab the persimmon? Yeah, well if you don't grab the persimmon, you don't get more rice. Is the issue with not grabbing the persimmon. So, like, if I can get more rice, that's really nice. Because those endgame bosses, if they goof me up at all, and I just, like, make a ton of mistakes against them, I will want the persimmon. So, you know, probably it makes sense to grab the persimmon. Just cause. So we'll grab the persimmon really quick. It's like not strictly essential, but it could be nice. There's like a bunch of other crap here. We take a look. Okay, no, we don't need those. There it is. Whatever. We got the persimmon. That's all that matters. It's a bit of a... The thing is, you can go to there's a merchant over there. There is a merchant that you can go to, but he's like a pain to get to. Near Shugendo. Near the bonfire before the last one. So... Ow. That guy just shattered me. I'm in shambles. I'm low-key in shambles there. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, this guy. Ah, this guy. He's really not that bad. He's like really not that bad. But he can be a problem. He's not like free. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, well there goes that. There goes that. Oh my gosh, it like canceled it too. Oh my gosh, finally. Oh my gosh. Okay. And he really hates de-aggroing too. I'm not sure why. This guy hates de-aggroing. There we go. I think the sneak perks help. Not 100% on that. There we go. Okay, cool. That wasn't an issue, at least. Potentially he can be a problem. It's actually really not very likely that he is. I need to look up where I get what lump of fatty wax. There must be like a convenient place for it, right? Like there must be a convenient place to grab like five of them or something, right? Or like 2, you know? Because it's such a pain to have to farm them. Although to be fair, it's one of the easier ones to farm. Hold up, let's take a look at that real quick. Let me take a look at that really quick here. Lump of fat wax, yeah. So let's see here. Drop by the monks in Sempo Temple, yeah, or Congo. Yeah, Sempo Temple, yeah. Sempo Temple. Drop by Palace Noble. Yeah, Vinfountain Palace. Okay, so there's one in the Ashen Depths next to the Headless. There's one. There's one in Ashen Depths. The wolves. There are wolves in Mibu Village? Okay. And then Dojun. Okay, yeah, so they're tough to get actually. They're really tough to get. So one can be found next to the Headless. Yeah, they're really tough to get actually. They're not easy to find, believe it or not. Like, they're actually really not easy to find. It's like really weird. Like a very rare ingredient. Like a weirdly, shockingly rare ingredient. It's not really clear why even. Oh. Maybe it makes sense to kill these guys, actually. Oh. It's like he'll get Ichiro, so they should be more common. Ow. Ow. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna do it. Oh well. Oh well. If I want them so bad, I should farm them. In the Fountain Palace, I think. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Farm them from the frickin' Mist Nobles in the Fountain Palace. Oh, actually, hold up. Backstab this guy? Going that way? No? Okay. Yes, I'm just like, I don't know. It's rough. It's really rough to have to deal with this. To have to deal with, Fat Wax. It's kind of weird how it's like ends up being the bottleneck. Like, it's not the lazulite. It's not like the adamant-type scraps. It's like the really crappy items that are the problem for me. Because I haven't really farmed very much. Like, I haven't grinded or farmed very much, right? And so if you're doing like a first-time playthrough of this game, it actually makes sense to grind and farm a little bit. For like skills and like for skill points and like gold and just random crap like that, right? But I haven't done any of that. So there you go. And I have a setup for this guy. You know, this guy's not that bad. It's just kind of the biggest problem with this is it's actually not that interesting a fight. It's like honestly legitimately the problem with it is the fact that it just is kind of not interesting. Honestly. I hate to say it. That's kind of the saddest thing about this fight, is it's just like not interesting. I sort of wish maybe it were more like 3 or 4 mini bosses or something. It kind of reminds me of like Demon Souls. But I think in this context it's like not a good thing. Unfortunately. There's number 2. And there's number 3. So it's really important that I come at him from this angle. To spook him up into the dark room. Yeah, so he sees me. But he goes into the dark room here. Yep, there he goes. Boom. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's free attack power bonus. Took me like 2 seconds. It's almost just like kind of a nothing burger. Even less so than like Dragon God. Like I think Dragon God is like bad. Maybe not like bad, but like Dragon Ball, like winded all of a sudden. Dragon God is bad, but he's at least kind of annoying. So you sort of like him. Okay. The Mortal Blade. Okay, so that's covered. We'll head back to the castle real quick. Just to try to drain their dialogue. And then we'll go to... Do we do Mibu Village next? Yeah, it's Mibu Village next. Or no, Is it really? Is it really Mibu Village next? Oh no, we need to do Hirata Estate. I almost forgot about Hirata Estate, actually. We have to do Hirata Estate. We have to do Hirata Estate. We'll drain his dialogue at least real quick. It should be fine. Almost forgot about Hirata Estate. We'll upgrade the shirt. We'll try to upgrade the shuriken too while we're at it. Okay, that's covered. Okay, oh wait. Wrong button. Upgrade, okay. Phantom Kunai. So I have Senthro. I need great... Oh, see, I need more Fat Wax. Yeah, look at that. What a pain. I need 3. And then another 6. I need like a ton of Fat Wax. Where am I supposed to get that much Fat Wax? It's like so ridiculous. It's like you have to farm it or something? I don't know. I mean, I get 3 from Dojuns. So honestly, that's what I should do, is I should do Dojuns. Like, legitimately, I should just go do Dojun's questline. I don't know why I haven't. Where do I go for that? Yeah, I just need to be doing Dojuns. I don't know why I haven't done Dojuns up until this point. Like, it's actually really simple. Just do Dojun's questline. Just do Dojun's questline, and then I give... Yeah, okay, so what I do... This is like... I'm so dumb. All I gotta do is do Dojun's questline, and then give... All I gotta do is do Dojun's questline, and then I just... and then I bring... the guy to... the big guy to Ayanama the Peddler. And it's like 6 right there, basically. So I should have done that right from the start. Is the takeaway. Okay, so he's gonna ask me to lure somebody to him. And so I just need to lure, the samurai. I can't remember what his name is. I don't feel so good. Let's see, where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm the peddler. Holy heck, I don't feel good. I gotta lie down. I gotta end stream and lie down. Okay. Oh, I need to figure out what the samurai want. Yeah, I think I might. I'm feeling really bad. All of a sudden. Have a good night, dude. I'm sorry. I gotta end stream. There's nothing I can do. Holy heck. I gotta lie down. But I'll stream. I'll try to stream tomorrow night. There's a film I need to see. Yeah. Have a good night, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Yeah, and there'll probably be a stream tomorrow night. But there's a movie I need to see. But I don't know when I'll see it. I could see it any day this week.